Well, hello. Welcome once again to Stuff and Things. You catch me as I am rather bedraggled, frazzled, and tired from a very long, very exhausting day of work. But there is something very important happening right now because waiting on my porch for me was a box. Very important box. It is this one. A box from Nick's Handmade Boots. Yes, the boots that I ordered a little over a month ago, the custom Nick's Pullman engineer boots are here. And I'm super excited to open these. So I'm gonna get cleaned up. We're gonna go and get my proper camera and my proper microphone and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna open these boots. I'm a little worried. I don't know if they're gonna fit me properly. I went through the whole process of fitting the boots. If you watch the video that I posted about ordering a custom pair of Nick's boots, you will see that entire process, all the choices I made and everything. But I'm still a little leery about the sizing. I was advised by people at Nick's that I should do an entire size down for their pull-on boots. So that's what I did with these. I'm actually wearing my Nick's Urban Loggers right now. These are actually my Brannick size, 10.5D, and they're a little big. So I should be a 10D in Nick's, but with the pull-on boots, they said a 9.5D. So we'll see. All right, gang, this is an exciting day. I think I mentioned that I was waiting a month. I was actually waiting 2 months, about 2 months, which I think is a little fast for lead times on Nick's. So maybe they did expedite it for me. I was communicating with someone at Nick's when I was asking about doing a video and just asking all sorts of questions. They didn't have marketing budget to give me a free pair or anything like that, but they said they might expedite the boots, and then I kind of lost contact with the person I was talking about this with, and so I didn't know if they ever did end up expediting the boots. But it seems like maybe this was a little quick compared to what most people experience with Nick's. And like I said in the video in which I talked about the custom options, I did mention that I was able to utilize a 30% discount code. Sometimes they have sales, sometimes they have codes, not all the time. But we have a box. There are Nick's boots inside this box, and I'm very excited to see what we've got here. Made in the USA, Nick's Handmade Boots. And if we open it up, we should have our pair of Pullman engineer boots. Here we go. A little bit of paper. Oh boy. Okay. We've got a sticker, Nick's Handmade Boots, made to last. Right there. And here we have the Pullman engineers. Wow. These look pretty damn good. This is the engineer, as I mentioned. This is in the 1964 leather. So this is similar, I think it's still a 7 to 8 ounce leather, same as their Seidel work leathers, except it just has more oil and wax kind of impregnated into the leather, sort of like a Chrome XL, but it doesn't have the sheen of a Chrome XL. And basically it's just supposed to be a little easier to break in, a little more supple. I got the 2 straps. I got the logger heel. You can see the profile there. And then the normal heel stack. So pretty high heel, but not crazy. Normal higher arch. I think it's the 55 arch or the last. And then we have the V-bar soles here, which are apparently very hard wearing. They're just not as beefy as the Vibram 100 soles that I have on my work boots. These are going to be more walking around boots. They look fantastic. I got just the natural edge dressing here. I didn't dye them brown or black or anything like that. They're looking pretty damn nice. I think these are a 10.5-inch high boot. And I don't know if you can see this, but I like the fact that they're a little higher on the outside of the leg. They have kind of a slant going there, which is very cool. Let's grab the other one. It looks like they also included a little bit of NYX boot cream. Is this boot cream? I think it's the same as Obanoff's. Yeah, it's like the Obanoff's wax. Smells like Obanoff's. And then we have custom order here. Looks like just some quality assurance stuff that I can't really read because I don't work for NYX. They have little codes in there. And then another sticker. But these are the boots. And now we come to the moment of truth. Oh, and I didn't get a hard toe or anything, or a elastic toe. I just got a soft toe, so it'll crease. We need to see if these guys are actually gonna fit me. So let's put this aside. Close this up. Put that over there. Put my knife away. I don't know if these came with anything inside. It doesn't feel like it. If I just put my foot down, it seems like they might fit. Let's get these back so you can actually see. Here's the moment of truth. Oh boy. Got my darn Tufts. These are kind of a lighter weight sock. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think that's perfect. I think that might be perfect. There was a nice thunk there. I might want to tighten this up so I have a little bit more, or I don't have so much room around the shaft. That's what she said. But ostensibly, I would be wearing my pants over the top of this, like so. Oh, I think those actually do fit really well. Let's see about the next one. The right foot is slightly bigger than my left foot, but I had them do the same size for each. They're 9.5D, even though my normal Brannock size is 10.5D. I'm gonna use the pull loop in the back. Okay, this is definitely tighter. Ugh. But it thunks in nicely. It looks like the length is perfect. I'm sure I'm still gonna have a bit of heel slip. Let's see if I tighten this as much as possible here. Where's the prong? There she is. It's not gonna make that much difference. I was debating whether or not to have a pull loop on the back because I knew that might make it a little harder to get my pants over the boots. And these pants they're not boot cut or anything. But let's just see what happens here. Okay. And there we go. Here are my Pullmans. NYX Pullmans, engineer boots, and I would say these fit. I don't think I'd want to go any bigger than this. I'm getting a little heel slip in the left foot, but you know, with cowboy boots, with a lot of boots that I've had, you get a little heel slip starting out. They feel perfect through here, and then I think just about the perfect amount of room for my toes. I can't spread them out completely like I can with the toe box, and my Urban Loggers is a bit bigger. These have a little bit more of a taper to them, but they don't feel too tight in the toe. The heels are slipping slightly, but I don't think I could get these on if they were any bigger or if they were any smaller. And usually as you break in a pair of boots like this, the heel slip is going to actually decrease. And then once they become yours, they just sort of conform to the foot. I think these look really good. Yeah, I am happy with these. I could even wear these pants with them, actually. I might roll them up slightly higher. I wouldn't wear them, you know, bunched up at the bottom. I don't really like that look. You want to show off the fancy buckles and stuff. Yeah, I might not roll them up that high, but just to give you an idea of what the boots look like. Gang, I think I'm gonna like these. I think they're looking good, and I think they're gonna look amazing once they start getting broken in a little bit. I'm gonna tighten this strap on both of them probably. I don't know if I'll be able to get them off again if I do that, but that might be the kind of thing that'll just have to work in until they're broken in. Here's the last hole there. Here we go. And that's not enough. These straps aren't enough to really adjust the fit. Like, you're not going to tighten it up against your ankle or anything like that. But yeah, these look really good. I'm really glad I picked this style. I like this kind of squared off look here around the heel counter. I think that looks really cool. And this design, the Pullman design, is based on kind of an older design that they purchased the tooling for. And yeah, I am pretty happy with these. I'm happy with the fit. They feel like, it's gonna take a little bit of breaking in for these to be super comfortable, but I like the arch already. They feel a lot like my Urban Loggers. They're basically the same last. And yeah, pretty happy with how these turned out. My Nix Pullman Engineer Boots, custom Pullman Engineer Boots. Beauty.